Welcome back, everybody. We are back on Zelonka again here, and we're going to keep going, see where we can get to, how quickly we can get some stuff done. We did get the field 53 over there completely plowed and ready to start rocking it. So we're going to go ahead and do a layer of fertilizer and lime real quick on it, and then we'll start planting. Like I said, I think we're going to be doing wheat over here. And we're just going to pop down and have our worker do it the long way here. I think we're going to go ahead and take some contracts. Largely because I looked through them real fast, and we do have contracts for some of the new premium edition things. So let's take a look, and we'll grab maybe just one or two, and kind of see how it goes. It's potatoes. So like we've got some parsnip contracts here, which I kind of have a feeling that'll take quite a while. But we're going to try it. We do have planting. I mean, the harvesting, at least plowing, we could just do with our plow real quick too and make a little bit of money off it. But the goal is more so to still try and see if premium is worth the 20 bucks that they're asking for. So let's go ahead and take that contract, and we'll borrow the tools. You're almost done already. All right, so what is this? That's the pallet loader, forklift, whatever you want to call it, that's set up on here. I will say this thing I kind of like the most out of everything I've seen in this expansion so far. I mean, that is really handy to turn your tractor 3-point connection into a pallet loader. I see. So it's going to spit them out as pallets, and we're going to have to load them onto that bale trailer, which I'm not going to be able to take with me right now. All right, so we got to go over to field 81. Maybe I should have taken a left, but we're going to go this way. At least this is a quick tractor. You know what? I wonder if I can use my truck to take that trailer up too. We'll have to try that. We'll see. I might have to throw something cheaty in here so that we can really get some quick money and try some of the other stuff out. I mean, I do even have like government subsidies on and stuff if we decide to go that route, just to be able to see all of the productions really quickly. I'd rather kind of earn my way to them in here instead. I don't know. I'm debating turning this into a streaming series and just doing this once or twice a week or something on this map. I haven't done too much actual live streaming yet because it is tough for me sometimes to find the time where I'm not going to be getting bothered too much to do a live stream. Oh, don't run over the crops because crop destruction is on. Although I don't know if you can destroy the AI crops. All right, let's unfold the harvester. New boxes. Load boxes. Oh, this is interesting. I don't know if I'm going to figure this out too easily. I haven't actually really watched much on this. Lower topper. So are we going to have to buy boxes to put into the machine to load? That seems weird to me. Buy lift top, lifting harvester, fold, turn on, lift platform. Okay. This is interesting. No box to fill available. Okay, so buy new boxes. Yep. Okay, we only do one row at a time, so we've got basically no space at all to really harvest. So yeah, it's filling up the boxes as we go here. This is a very oddly shaped field. I guess we're going to just kind of do a little bit of a head row around, and we'll see if we can get a worker to go at some point here. I do kind of want to do a little bit. I mean, it's filling fairly quickly. How much is each one of those boxes holding? More than 1,000. I'm really missing that field a little bit here and there. It's alright. This seems kind of really awkward to try and drive. I suppose if I was going straight along each of the rows they have planted, it would do a little bit better. And maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll kind of turn around right at this spot. I'd be going the wrong way. So we won't do that. Well, I mean, I could try and go up and down like that. I wonder if the worker will do that. It's always the big problem with fields like this is it's really tough to get workers to drive correctly on them. Yeah, I can't even get turned around to go there. Okay. Yeah, this thing is awkward. It looks like maybe 2,000 liters per box. It's interesting that you do have to buy the boxes. I mean, I kind of get it, but why can't you just kind of load them into a hopper? And 6 miles an hour. Yeah, this seems really slow to harvest. I feel like this contract should have been for a lot more money. I don't know. This has always been the problem with root crops in the game. Is it just takes so long and the payoff is not usually there. There's no way this field's going to be done before the end of this day. This is going to be a couple days on this field, I think. Alright, well, let's lower this. And... oh, well, there we go. I'm actually kind of picking up 2 rows with it. We're going to go ahead and turn on a worker. I don't think it's going to... in fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to work doing it this way on the field because they're going to turn around and detect there's no more field. But we're going to let that go for a second. And I need to switch over to lime, which is over at the store, so that we can get this field limed. I'm not even going to bother starting to seed it until tomorrow, I don't think, just because we'll only get partway through it. So we'll get it limed, we'll get it fertilized, and then I will plant wheat, barley, or sorghum tomorrow. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what we'll do. Okay. So, let's get to the store here, which is very, very close. And that's always a plus. There we go. Dump that out, pick up some lime over here. And take forever to fill the lime. Alright, we're not even going to fill it all the way. We're going to call that good. We're at almost 3,000 liters. I don't think we're going to use anywhere near that much. So, let's pop back over to our field. And we'll have a worker take that over. Alright, let's see if I can hook up to the... Wow, that sounds like it's broken. Let's see if I can hook up to this trailer. I kind of want to say no. That's definitely a no. Okay. I don't know how many pallets we're going to get off of over here. Ooh, we're going to get a lot of pallets off. We're definitely going to get a lot of pallets off. Yep. Alright. So this apparently takes next to forever. Let's see what the worker does once those pallets are filled. If it just goes to, I need to unload, or if they automatically dump them, buy new, or what. I don't think there's an option, is there, to buy boxes automatically? Let's see if that got changed. It's under general settings, I believe. Oh, under game settings. There we go. No, nothing for buying boxes. So I don't know what it's going to do. We've got... We're almost out. It says we've got like 90%-ish to go. But I think that's if we had another box. It bought 4 automatically. It almost looks like it's set up that it can just go and pick up boxes. I wonder if there's empty boxes in the store now. Yeah, vegetable pallet, empty boxes, so you can buy them yourself. Oh, and it is cheaper to buy them yourself. Oh no, same price. It is the same. So there's almost no point to buying them yourself other than just kind of buying them. I wonder if the sawmill now will make the vegetable pallets. That'd be kind of neat. Make your own pallets and then fill them. Okay, we're just about full. But are you going to go back and start at the beginning again? Yeah, it is. Okay. We are dark as could be here, so as soon as this thing finishes with the fertilizer, I think we will skip to the next day. No, you're turning around. Okay, I don't want you to start from this side. I want you to start from the other side. Because I don't want to be dropping the pallets on top of the crops. And it kind of looks like we're just going to dump pallets out the back end of this. I really wonder how many pallets we're going to end up with. I suppose just because of the way they're having this harvester work, it makes sense now to me why you get a 3-point forklift. Okay, so now we're full. So unload boxes. Okay, and it just dumps them out like that. That's... I mean, it looks neat. It does. It seems very inefficient, though. Lift platform. Lift platform. Buy new boxes. And this is going to sure cost us a lot. I wonder if you get to keep the boxes? I don't think I've seen that when I've watched 1 or 2 other videos of this game, or this premium expansion. I don't think I've seen boxes come back when you drop them in productions or anything. I think that would be a better way to do it, is you've got to buy the boxes, but you get to keep them. Come on, turn back on. You didn't quite finish. Okay, turn off. Alright, let's skip to tomorrow so that we've got some light again. And we can go ahead and detach that. We won't need that again for a little bit. Skip to tomorrow. We'll go 7 o'clock because 6 o'clock was too early this past day. Okay, we are going to need the cedar over here. Our chicken should have multiplied. I suppose we will need to fertilize that little strip, but we'll be able to do that once we get field 53 planted. Have to go back over to 81 and finish off that field, see what we can do on that field. Come on, come on, pick up, pick up. Really? Okay. Let's see, what's the best price? Wheat, sorghum, or barley? I want to say sorghum's usually higher. 12.23, 13. Oats we can't do with chickens. 15.73, yeah, sorghum. I think it does, if I remember right, kind of work out similar just because of the yield you get off of stuff, but go ahead and do sorghum. Although sorghum doesn't give you straw. But we get the higher price initially. We're going to stick with sorghum. Who knows, I could be wrong with doing it that way, but that's what we're going to do. And if I go this way, we should be good when we get to the other side. We're going to let our worker do this, and we're going to go back over to field 81. And yeah, that's almost filled up again. And you're going to get stuck now. Alright, I'm going to have to take off our forklift. And we'll have to bring our other tractor down here. So that we can start loading up boxes and get them out of the way. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here and get 2 rows at once. Like that. Nope, you're still just doing 1 row. Come, really? You're blocked right there? Okay. Oh, that's why you're blocked. You are blocked. Alright, I guess we will just shove these out of the way for right now. If I can. Let's see, will that do it? Will that do it? Come on, go straight. There we go. We're good. Alright, let's get a worker going there. And we're going to need our Fiat. Drop off the forage wagon that we don't need to use for anything. And we will come grab this trailer. It's got to have straps, right? Yeah, it has straps. Little bale wagon. Let's see, where's 81? Way up over there. Okay. What's the animal dealer buying? Great demand, huh? Is there any chance we can sell off that straw real quick for a really high price? No. Although that is definitely higher than what we were selling it at. But it's okay, we'll wait until it peaks out for that little bit that we have. And we're going to cut up right here. Alright. I really kind of wish right now that I had installed liftable pallets for premium. I haven't done that yet. And I probably should have. I didn't realize that this was going to be so pallet heavy. You know, just adding to that whole, it takes so long to harvest root crops, and then you're going to have to load pallets of root crops on. I don't quite get it. Maybe it's just because they want to do a pallet stacking thing. I know they did that bale stacking competition. They could do a pallet stacking one. Make you compete to see who stacks pallets the fastest. But I don't know. Seems like a lot of work, especially because you can't just really set the worker off and go do it. You're going to have to keep stopping and adding pallets. See if I can kind of straighten this trailer out a little bit with the... Yep, nope. Alright, let's bring it over towards this field then. And just straighten it. There we go. Detach the wrong one. Detach. Okay. Unfold. And lower that down. Come on. Lower it down. Okay. Expand those forks a little bit, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a horrible stacking job. There we go, that's better. And I guess I should have grabbed a weight. Alright, we are gonna stick to 2 pallets, I guess. I was hoping to be able to stack 4 high. Oh boy. And boxes are full on that thing, so I'm gonna have to pop over and... Yeah, that's just sliding all over the place. Okay, that's not working at all. 1 pallet at a time. Alright. This is gonna take forever. It really is. I don't know. Unload boxes. I don't know. This is disappointing. It really kind of is to me. I don't like when things get made more difficult in the game than they need to be. I get this is maybe a very realistic way of doing it, but if you're playing single player, I mean, if you're doing this on multiplayer and have one person going around harvesting and then another person coming around and picking up the pallets, I guess that kind of makes sense to me, and it could be a rather fun concept for multiplayer. But if... Yeah, I'm not destroying those crops at all. Okay, we're just gonna drive over them. If, you have to screw around like this constantly in single player, and the workers have to keep getting stopped and turned off and turned back on, it just doesn't seem like good gameplay to me. And I mean, this is barely any of the field, and we're already at 8 boxes. This is a lot. And the boxes are 2,000 liters. I mean, if it's anything like it is with potatoes, you get way, way more than a few thousand of liters of potatoes per harvest. And now I gotta try and flip this one over. Oh. Can I get under it? Can I... We cannot angle it at all. And I can't get under it. I can't flip it! Let's see if I push it enough. If we can get it behind it or something. There we go, there we go. That might make it doable. I know it's about to get blocked by all those other pallets that are on the other side. There we go. Now let's see if I can manage to push this front one without knocking all of them down. You're in my way, worker. Stay out of my way. There we go. Okay. Let's strap those up real quick, because I am bound to knock those over. I don't know, this just is very, very time-consuming, and yeah, maybe it can be a little bit relaxing to just keep messing with the pallets sometimes, but I feel like that's just way, way too much work for the little bit that you're getting out of it. I don't get it. I can't see doing this in a game normally, really. I mean, heck, in that Western Wilds when I'm doing with the goal of $100 million, there's no way I could take the time to do this repeatedly on a massive field, especially too. I mean, if we had an auto-load pallet trailer, I guess this would be a lot better, and maybe I'm just going to have to buy an auto-load pallet trailer that'll work with Premium. I don't know what's available for that right now. I could have to take a look at my mods. But only being able to pick up one pallet at a time and dropping 4 pallets every, what, 6 meters? If that is crazy. I'm getting really disappointed in Premium so far. Anyways, that's probably enough complaining. We gotta see here. This is why I'm glad that we did, or that I did grab this contract. I suppose if I was using that tractor too, or another larger tractor, I might be able to lift 2 pallets. Or if I grab the weight, I should go back to the farm and grab the weight, maybe. We might do that. Because I'm not going to need this tractor really to haul that trailer. Once we're done, the white one can just take it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's not good. Alright, we'll put this one down here then. I gotta pick that up from the other side. And I'm definitely going to have to see if the Colossal Harvester, whatever the name of that mod is, will work on the new crops. I thought I saw it was updated for the new crops, because if we had that, it would knock this field out in a couple minutes. And I don't think we'd have to mess around with the pallets unless they really made a new version of it for pallets. Okay, let's try and knock this pallet back over then. There we go. I need to go up a little. Okay, come on. Oh, don't flip. There we go. Strap those down too, even though I should try and slide those over a little bit more. Alright, let's go back to the farm, grab the weight for the back. We're just going to cut straight across all these fields. Ignore the roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads, right? Yeah. Okay. So, let's get back, grab the weight. We'll see where our seeder is at. Which looks like it's doing decent. Based on the map. Yeah, it's got a third of the field done, almost half the field. That's not bad. He's chugging along. And there's the weight. I suppose I could just pick up that pallet forked and haul one of the pallets of parsnips around behind me. Alright. Let's take a look at our chickens real fast, too, because I haven't checked them yet this morning. We got plenty of food, and they did reproduce. They are not going to be laying eggs yet for the new production of them, but that's it. It is now a maxed out chicken coop. It's a rather large footprint for only having 20 chickens in it, but oh well, it does look nice. It fits in well for this map. And I mean, chicken coops and chickens are all in base game, so I wouldn't really expect anything really new and exciting out of premium for that. It really should be focused on the vegetable crops that they've put in. Alright, this is taking a while. If we can't pick up at least 2 pallets with this weight on the back, I don't know how heavy this one is, I haven't looked at it. If we can't pick up at least 2, though, I think we're going to see about an auto-load trailer. In fact, let's take a look right now and see what I have on right now in terms of auto-load. We probably can't run a gooseneck. Okay, so that will do the new crop types. Although that's the tipper trailer, that does get set up as an auto load. I think pallet trailer too. I'm not sure though. Bale auto load. I don't think you do pallets. Excuse me. No, auto load bales. Auto load bale. Flat frame. No. That's one of the difficult things on consoles. A lot of the time, the stuff that normally would be auto-load on PC, or that you could set up for auto-load on PC, does not work on console. Do you have parsnips? No. Let's see as it goes back here real quick. I don't think it's not going back. There we go. No. There we go. We've got platinum. No parsnips, so I bet you the X52 doesn't either. We don't have a semi-truck either, or $82,000. Let's not even bother looking at that. Huh. No. And no, that doesn't. All right, so I don't have anything that'll do auto load on these. Okay. So that's out of the question. Does... Let's see. So yeah, so there it is capable of going straight into a hopper. It's just the small ones do pallets, which is really kind of annoying. Let me look real quick here at the Colossus pack. I think it's under Lizard, isn't it? Colossus Harvester. I could have sworn I saw... Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe this did not get redone for premium crops yet. No, it didn't. Okay, so the only large one we have is the premium edition large one. Let's drop those. Full... Lift up the platform first, right? Lift platform. Buy new boxes. So that is number 4. So we're now at like $2 grand paid to do this contract. And we're going to be buying a lot more. We might lose money on this contract. Let me check real quick. This contract I think was only like $8 grand. Yeah, 8,000. All right, now I really do want to finish this to see. I think we're going to lose money. I think it's going to cost more buying the boxes than what we're going to make off of doing the contract. It's 520 every 4 boxes. I think we're stuck at 2. I don't think we're able to go up to 4. Alright, so... pick up these other 2. This trailer's kind of tiny for this, too. I don't know if we're going to be able to load... We're going to be doing a lot of trips with that trailer. We are. I'm really surprised we can't tilt this. I don't know, I'm getting more and more disappointed in premium as I play. I really am. Can we go up high enough to get 4 boxes stacked tall? Nope. So I'll be able to do 1 more row on top of that trailer. Ooh. There we go. So we've got about 4 more sets of boxes we can do, because we can do 4 here at the end, and then another 4 and another 4. So we got 12 total. So we've got this and then 2 more. This is going to take forever. All right, let's see how our seeder's doing. It's doing well. I really want to know if we're going to lose money on that contract, though. Let's see, does it show... I'm in the wrong menu. Does it show how much we've paid for those boxes so far? Pallet cost, $1,040 on both months. Okay. So yeah, we're over $2,000 so far, and we're only making 8 off that contract. Let's say maybe we make 10 once it all gets delivered, unless they're giving you a ton of product off the field. I am really surprised by this one. I've never seen contracts that kind of come out that badly. And we're playing on easy economy here too. Yeah, 1.4 tons. Those are insanely heavy. I mean, they do at least look like full-size pallets. They're not like half-size European, I don't think. But boy, that's a lot. Yeah, wow. So we've got our seeder going. You're a little over halfway. We can't take our trailer with the truck. You're about halfway down on those 4 pallets. Well, I guess let's kind of come back over by our farm here, see if there's anything else we can maybe get rid of. I suppose we could get rid of that trailer if we want to. We don't really need 2. I don't know why we have 2. We've got wheat that we could definitely sell because I'm not going to be able to store it. No, you know what? I might be able to store it. I did not check the, you know, I don't have a tractor. I don't have a tractor. This is why I wanted a 3rd tractor. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can always hook the other tractor up, or other trailer up behind this one. This does at least train. I don't, it's really weird that they started with 2 trailers. Does this harvester do pallets too? You know what? This harvester goes into a trailer. I think. I almost want to go grab that harvester instead. If that dumps into the trailer, that would make the smaller one actually, like, easier to deal with. I mean, they're both 1 row, it looks like. Let's take a look in the shop. Vegetable. That's an even smaller one. That's the one we have. That's the next size up, 1 row with a hopper. A 2 row with a hopper. And I think that's what we're using right now. That's the 1 more row with the pallets. Huh. I don't understand why the bigger, more expensive one is going to be worse to actually deal with. All right, I guess let's drop that. Let's drop the weight for right now, because I'm probably still going to need it up here. Although, you know what? I can pick up the weight on the front, because we're only going to be hauling the back. Let's pick up the weight. And let's go back to our farm. and grab the other harvester that we have, the cheaper one. I mean, maybe it has a slower working speed or something, but I can't... I don't understand. 0.8. 0.8. Yeah, it's all the same working speed. Or 6 miles an hour, I'm sorry, 0.8 meters. 4 miles an hour. So yeah, it is a little bit slower. I don't know. Those pallets are just a nightmare to deal with, though, it seems like. And they're expensive. I mean, part of me really wants to just keep doing it to see if we lose money on that contract if we're buying all the pallets, but... this is going to be a lot less messing around with them. And yeah, the pallets are already full again over there. Alright, let's see if I can pick up that harvester with this attached. Is that doable? Let's see. Is that a 3-point? Yeah, that's a 3-point. Alright, so we'll have to go with this first. Let's see, can we hook up the other trailer? Let's see if we can train these two. Because at least that'll give us more space to fill. Yeah, there we go. Open the cover. Alright, let's go to field 81. And we'll unload those boxes. We'll keep it going for right now. And then we're going to dump the boxes out. And do this instead. So I guess we'll have one more load of pallets after this one. Because I kind of want to keep that going with the pallets just so that we don't waste the harvest time. I don't know, it's crazy that you would lose money doing a contract, but that really seems like that's how that one's headed. Which I've never seen before. Alright, so let's get these over. We'll dump those pallets and start it up again. And then I'll still end up having to pick up those pallets. And I'm going to have to move this, otherwise I'm going to be dropping the pallets in the middle of the field again. Unload boxes. Come on, get it off, get it off. And buy some new boxes. And if we can get this line back up. There we go. No field found. I'm literally right next to the... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. That's why. Okay. Come on. That's right. Just drive all over the crops. There we go. Okay. There's that. Now I've got to go get my harvester. And see about getting the crops out faster. I can't believe that that's the way this is working out. Okay. Alright, so we've got our harvester here, which is way smaller. And I might have to use our tractor. The other tractor might be too big. So let's get back over here. Pipe out. Yeah, that just goes straight out. That works so much better than doing the pallets. That really will. I'm sure of it. And it's still one row. I don't understand why this is set up like this. You're... No, we're just going to go ahead and kill you off right now. We don't fill up the rest of those pallets. We don't fill up the rest of those pallets. This is the faster tractor anyway, so I suppose it makes more sense to fill with this one. Alright, let's get you over to where we can harvest. Tractor with trailers, the mismatched trailers, which I don't understand why they gave you two mismatched trailers to start with. But hopefully this will salvage our contract. Cruise control down. That was, I think, 4 mile-an-hour operating speed. Okay, why aren't you driving? Ooh, that trailer's a little bit tall. Alright, we are going. And this is gonna take forever. Like, seriously, take forever. Wow. I'm really gonna have to see if there's some mods to harvest this stuff faster, because I mean, that one went slightly faster, but was costing way too much. And boy, that's unloading slow. I really don't seem to like this. This is going to take forever. We might have to just abandon this contract. I mean, this is already like day 2 of this contract, and we're only done with not even probably a 10th of the field. And I gotta get back into the right position. Apparently I was not in the right position. I can't get under that pipe or around that tree. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, so let's come... Nope, not run into the tractor. Come on. Get around, get around, get around. Go on, go on, go on, go on. There we go. Maybe. And now I'm pushing the tractor. Alright, I'm done with this. We're not doing this contract. This is ridiculous. I mean, maybe if our equipment seemed to work correctly, but apparently the larger trailer doesn't. And now I just lost the missing... come on. Why won't you turn off? There we go, you still have a worker. That was weird. Alright, this is nuts. I am really disappointed in Platinum now. Or Premium, not Platinum. Platinum was good. Premium here is... a joke. Make you take absolutely forever to harvest at almost no speed whatsoever. Make you spend more money. And now we've lost $4,000 trying to do that contract. Between all of the boxes and then the lost salary for not delivering stuff. Hey. I don't know, this is crazy. I mean, that was a full day to barely do anything on that contract, and the other worker over here got the field almost completely seeded in that same time. Let's finish this off really fast, and then I gotta bring the trailers back over. And I guess sell off that little trailer load of parsnips. I'm not gonna worry about the pallets I left sitting over there just because I've got nothing to deal with the pallets with. Okay, there's that. We gotta drop off this harvester and the weight. No, you shouldn't be done already. You didn't do the other stripe. No, you didn't. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know if some of the other content creators out there that are really kind of pushing Zelonka are just looking to try and get people to buy it with their promo codes and stuff, or what. This seems like the new crops are just not worth doing at all. Back over to my... I mean, I guess maybe if there's a massive sale price on them. See if I can even find them in my list here. Oh, that's terrible. And even the production stuff is not that high. I don't get it. I don't understand what the point of doing the new crops is. If anybody knows, let me know. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's something new to have. But it's slow as could be to harvest. I gotta go sell these somewhere too to try and recoup a little bit of the money I gave up. Wrong menu. Right back here. Parsnips. I was just by them. We're not selling them on the train. I guess we'll do the supermarket. Where's the supermarket? Supermarket's over that way, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess a lower trailer, like our back trailer, would have been a little bit easier with this harvester. I guess that's why they gave us 2 trailers, is that this larger class trailer does not work at all with the parsnip harvester, vegetable harvester. But I don't understand why you would bother giving us equipment that won't work with what they give you to start with. Oh, come on. You can make it. You can off-road. You're a tractor. Let's get there, and then I'll get... You know, maybe we'll use a worker to send it back, because I think we need to finish off that field still. I don't think he finished that last little bit of seeding. I should maybe fertilize the carrots really fast, too, that I planted. I don't know, I might be abandoning this map. I really might. This seems crazy. Okay, come on. Overload my parsnips. 500 bucks. 250 per 1,000 means that the other, well, I've got what? About 12 pallets over there, 10 pallets or so filled. Let's say 10 pallets. That makes the math a little bit easier, because that puts us at 20,000 liters. Oh, come on. So that puts us at $5,000. That would put us at breaking even, essentially, for the contract. So at some point, I guess we'll pick up those pallets and sell it if we stay on this map. I really was hoping that I was wrong about premium and there'd be something that I didn't get that would make this way better than I was initially thinking it was. Yeah, we gotta finish this little strip. But I'm not seeing it. There we go. I mean, I guess I understand if you really want to grow carrots or parsnips or beetroot or make some of the preserves or something. But I just don't get it. Okay, drop that off, and we're going to grab our fertilizer real fast so that we can fertilize that row of crops and not destroy them, the row of carrots. I guess I understand why on Daggerwin's videos that I've watched, all of his harvesting is time-lapsed. Because it probably is taking 2 hours to do this field. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's not fertilizer, that's lime. We need fertilizer. And it's going to be at the store. Unload. That's all lime, so fertilizer's over this way. Come on. I don't know. I'm still trying to reserve my judgment completely on this DLC because I would like it to be good. Okay, you're getting the whole way. I really would. I'd like it to be amazing and game-changing. But I don't think it is. Okay, let's just pull that out of the way. I don't know, maybe I'll have to try and do a video about how much you make off the new crops or something. I know a couple of other content creators have already done that. Maybe I just got to take a look at theirs. Wow, and we're still dark. Okay, I thought I should have gone to 8 o'clock. Let's speed time up to get us out of the dark. Come on. Okay, that's better. Alright. Now this is going to need another row of fertilizer. Yeah. Those crops are growing. We've got 30 grand-ish. Same we had before we tried to do that contract, which was a bust. Because, boy, was that taking forever. Okay, let's see what we've got for sale real quick. Nothing good. I'm kind of dreading trying to harvest that field now. You only get 20 chickens in that coop. Yes, we're basically not going to be making any money until we have another harvest. Or if I sell off some wheat. How much wheat did I store in here? 10,000 liters. We could sell wheat. That is so disappointing to me that those wouldn't work with this harvester. And I get that I'm being impatient, but especially when we're going at 3 times speed or 15 times speed, I mean, we barely got any of that field harvested in a day. It would have taken hours. How much is the large harvester? Because it's almost like you have to have it. 600,000. And no, there's no hopper. It just purely dumps out. Okay. Nothing in there. All right. I guess we're going to just completely go cheaty so that we can kind of try and see some stuff in premium here. Where do I want? No, I want production. Nope, not that. Come on, go up. Thank you. Generators, government subsidy. We're doing it. I hardly ever use this unless I'm testing stuff. And we're going to kind of count this as testing now, because this has just gotten to be crazy to me. We've got contracts that seem to be net negative and take forever. And I don't understand how these crops are supposed to make that much money for the labor that you're putting into them unless you're running that bigger harvester that is years away from being able to be purchased. So let's go ahead and sleep till tomorrow, and we're definitely going to say 9 a.m. There we go. Now we've got some money to play with. And let's get the big harvester. Did that not buy it? No, there we go. I just already still have 1 million. Okay. And let's take a look at some land here first. Do I have anything that's ready to harvest with any of the new vegetable types? Growth ready to harvest. 88 and 89. 89 is carrots. So we'll buy that. And I don't think 51's ready to harvest because I think that just got planted or just got harvested. Maybe that's it. Maybe the turnaround time on these crops is really fast. All right, so let's try and harvest 89. We're going to need a bigger trailer for sure. I think we're just going to straight up go unrealistic to make it easier on ourselves. We could do the XL, or I could do the TLX pack. You know what? Let's do that. We're going to get a truck. Do a truck and trailer with TLX. Let's do the Mack. I like the Mack a little bit better than the actual TLX trucks. Go 650. We've got the X2 attacher on it, I believe. Yeah, X2. All right, buy that. Where is my TLX stuff? Come on. Buy 2 of those, and I need 1 of the frames. Okay. Turn off the Jake brake because it just always annoys me. Get one of these hooked up. And we'll hook the other one up here, and that gives us over 1 million liter capacity between the two. And this had better fit underneath the pipe for that, because if not, I'm going to be frustrated. Alright, come on. Let's make this work here. Come on. if I can back up. Third time's a charm. There we go. Field's right over here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get to the field in this, and then I will bring over the harvester, and it will have to have a worker running it. And we'll see how much really gets pulled off of the field. Unfold. And it's raining. Alright, we're going to have to skip ahead of the rain, I guess, because that'll affect the harvest, and I really want to see how much we can make harvesting this field. I mean, you know, we'll harvest it, and then we will plant wheat or something, and skip ahead and harvest that. Maybe I got crop destruction off. I'm surprised I'm not killing any of the sorghum. And just kind of see comparatively how much we make. Alright, so... where's our weather report? Oh, you're only going to be raining for a little bit here. We do want to speed the time up, though, and get ahead of the rain. Because we really don't want to bother doing the harvest in the rain. Although I don't know if it affects the vegetable crops. There we go. We're done. Okay, harvest. Let's try and get our cruise control down here while I drive with it. And cruise control. At a whopping 5 mile-an-hour harvest speed. Yeah, this just kind of takes forever. How's it going, Couch Potato? I am trying to figure out if premium's worth it. So far, I'm just not convinced that it is. Harvesting is taking forever. I almost lost money on a contract. Well, I did end up losing money because I actually just kind of bailed on that contract, but I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I don't know if I have the patience for this. I really don't. What's the harvest width on that? 3 meters. I should have taken a smaller field. Should have taken a much smaller field. Yeah. Let's see if we've got anything smaller that's ready to harvest. That's got the new crops. What's the 34 down there? Nope. I guess 73 is going to be significantly smaller. I think it was ready, yeah. Yeah, it's ready. Let's buy 73. Yeah. We're going to go try 73. Alright, unload. See if he'll just drive up to 73. Because I'm going to have to dump out this truck. Will it let me just dump it? Yeah. Ooh, that's a big pile. Unknown reason that he stopped. Cool. Alright. Let's drive to 73, then switch to the harvester and drive to 73, which will probably take halfway to forever. Okay, here's 73. Come on. It is a neat looking harvester. I mean, everything in this DLC looks pretty nice, but it takes forever to do stuff. I don't know. And there go the dogs. Right. So let's see how many carrots we pull off this field, and then we will go ahead and replant and test sale price, I guess, volume sale price between this and wheat or something kind of basic. So I don't know, I'm wondering if maybe the prices need majorly adjusted or something to compensate for the amount of work that goes into this. Because it's really taken a long time to harvest any of this new stuff. And if the prices don't work out to where you make the money over wheat or corn or something, I really don't understand why. Why would you do it? Alright, there we go. So, you want to back up a little bit faster. There we go. 4 miles an hour. Our whopping 4 to 5 mile an hour harvest speed here. Let's see how we do. Alright. There go the dogs trying to say hi. It does look really cool with that back portion being open. I will say that it's really nicely made. Like I said, everything looks good. Oh, come on. Did I really just get stuck? Let's get that unstuck. Yay! Unstuck. And spin this around. I know we've got a worker in there, right? Yeah, we got a worker. Okay. So let's grab our truck again now that we are unstuck. All right, there we go. Back to our cruising speed. And let's see here. I don't know. We're gonna have to turn down our speed multiplier because we're still not gonna finish this at all. Game settings. Just go ahead and put it on real time because we're just gonna skip days after we get this field turned back over. Maybe even just after we sell it. I mean, we can take a look and see what our prices are on stuff compared to this, I suppose. We just need to see if we get a ton off of this field. The heck are you doing? And that's not lined up well enough. Okay. Come on now. There we go. Oh boy. All right, let's see how we get this done. This is still taking forever. And we're stuck. There we go. Unstuck. Get it kind of centered up in there. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to take a while. There's no way I would have had the patience to do that larger field. Let's see what else is in premium, maybe. Can I get into premium on here? I should be able to. I'm gonna have to turn in a second. I guess I can't. No, because I don't see platinum showing up either. No, wait, it's up at the top here. I gotta turn around though. Alright, so we'll see what else is in premium, if maybe some of the tractors and the other equipment and stuff might make it worth it as opposed to the crops. I mean, the crops should be really what makes it worthwhile. And if the crops are really this annoyingly, frustratingly slow and hard to deal with, I mean, even the map wouldn't be really worth it. I mean, I am at a pretty big literage so far. I mean, we're at, what, 32,000 liters harvested? But if we compared that to potatoes or sugar beets, would probably be about the same. Maybe that's it. Maybe I should do sugar beets, and I can use the Colossus to harvest it. All right, so what all do we have in here? We've got the truck. We've got one small tractor. We've got the two tractors we started with. We've got a new mower. And tedder, none of which are really anything fantastic. We've got weeders. A new trailer that looks the same as all the old trailers. Manure spreader. Some disc harrows, cultivators. That's what, a seeder? Yeah, direct drill seeder. You know what, at this rate, I can probably just leave our back trailer. Because we're not more than half full. And it will make this a little bit more maneuverable. Okay. So we were up the direct drill seeder. Another cultivator, fertilizer tank, subsoiler, another seeder, sprayers. That's kind of neat. And our vegetable machines. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot new added in, but it's nothing game-changing. The 3-point forklift is nice. Saves you from having to buy a small forklift or something for 10 grand, but I can't see 20 bucks for that. I mean, all you really need is a front loader at that point. All right, we're about halfway on that field. I could work out the math on this, but let's go sell it somewhere. Now, I know if we'd be going up a good bit if we did actually throw it into a production. Let's go sell it at the supermarket. Come on, tag it. Thank you. I must have already had it tagged. Let's go sell it. Let's see what this comes up to. Basically, we just double it to know what came off of this field. That's right. I need to turn my speed back up. But it's like painfully slow to harvest. It really is. So I feel like I don't know what I'd be happy with. 20,000? Like off of what we have to make the field worth 40,000? I mean, what was the price of that field? Because that's a good way to look at it. I mean, I guess the field itself was only 15. But if we're doing this on another map or something, I mean, 40,000 I would kind of expect for that size field. And I ran into a pole. So let's see here. I don't know. All right, what are we going to get? 14,000, so 30 grand. Total. Roughly. I don't think this is worth it. I mean, I just spent quite a while trying to harvest that. I don't think this is worth it. I'd have to go back and see exactly how long I spent doing this harvest. I should have made a note of what time it was or something. This is taking forever, though. And all of that for only 30 grand or so off this field. It pays for the field, it does. You make money doing it. But the amount of time it takes versus what we've got. Wheat in this next field, corn. Let's take a look at what's in this next field. Corn. All right, so you know what? We're going to run a little experiment real fast, and we're going to get the corn off of that field, which means we need a new harvester. And yeah, we're doing a Colossus because we're going to do this really quickly. Just buy it like that. And we're going to get the faster corn header. And yeah, time-wise, we can't really compare because there aren't, as far as I know, I don't think any super speed mods out yet for harvesting the new crops. And this is going to be insane. But I want to see what our price is for harvesting this field versus the other. It is slightly larger. Oh, I need to buy the field still. Okay. Yep, just destroyed all those crop. Oh well, I don't care. I don't think we're staying in this map at all. Or at least if we do, I'm going to redo it all because I've kind of just turned it into a giant test. Okay. Yeah, so we are slightly larger. So let's do this. Let's come up this way. And we're going to go about right in line with where I harvested to there. So we're going to come about right here. Unfold lower, and we're going to harvest straight across, and the rest of it will leave to our right. Unfold the harvester. It did unfold the header. I thought, okay, I guess I refolded it. Come on, speed it up. Okay. And yes, it's faster to harvest in a spiral pattern than doing what I'm doing right now, but unfortunately, this thing's a little bit hard to control when you're going this fast. Okay, so let's get this done. Ooh, that's a really bad harvesting job. All right, so there we are. So we were at about 30,000. We said that it was going to be for the field of carrots here. Let's go ahead and take off the header. Where can I sell corn? And what's our sale price roughly at percentage-wise on corn? We are really low, actually, on corn. Let's go grain mill. It's going to be a little bit higher. We are really low, though. So we're in, like, the bottom third. If we waited, we would be almost doubling our money. And we're going to basically absolutely fly to the grain mill, which is right over here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my pipe into the sale point on it. Because I think it's, yeah, it's inside that little thing. We might need to bring down a trailer. Let's see if we can finagle this in. Oh, I bet you I can. Oh, maybe I can. Come on. Let's close it. Alright, come on. Because I want to save myself from doing the math and see what it actually comes out to. There we go. There we go. We're selling. Oh, a little bit. Oh, that's it. 11,500. Okay, so we did make 30% more. Would make about 30% more on the carrots. Because this is at, like I said, the bottom end. So if we were at the top, we'd almost double it. So we'd be at about 20 grand. So we were at about 30 right now if we finished off the carrots. So I guess it does pay to some extent. It's about 30% more, but that's not... It's totally not working out time-wise. That is way more than 30% time that it takes to do these, I think. Where are we at in the stream? We're almost at 2 hours in the stream. I'll have to see exactly how long I spent after this harvesting those. But it takes way too long. And for the other stuff to only be at 3,000, it doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. All right, I'll maybe have to do a little bit more in-depth on this in a video and come out with my final thoughts, but so far I really don't think that this pays for itself. I don't think that this is worth 20 bucks for the premium edition. I really don't. And there goes the dog agreeing with me. She doesn't think it's worth it either. All right, well, thank you all for watching. I really have had fun at least doing the stream, even if this has been driving me nuts. It's way too slow. It really is. I don't know. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in comments if you have any thoughts, any questions. Have a great day. Happy gaming.